Hello and welcome to our virtual back to school night. My name is Misty Philippi and I am one of the Math 7 teachers. In this video, I will be leading you through slides regarding the Math 7 curriculum. Here is our Math 7 team. Miss Toomey, Miss Hoymans, Mr. Renfrew, Mrs. Griffin, Miss Luschner, Misty Philippi, and Miss Martinolich. As a department, we are focused on helping students communicate about their mathematical thinking and processes. Some of the goals that we have for Math 7 students this year include building new mathematical knowledge through problem solving, developing new strategies to solve problems, communicating mathematical ideas clearly and analytically, understanding that mathematical concepts connect from year to year, and creating and using a variety of visual representations. For more detailed information regarding the class, please visit our Math 7 Schoology site. Here you can see some of the curriculum and units of study that we will be covering according to the FCPS pacing. We strive to incorporate the Portrait of a Graduate skills throughout each unit of study. This is an example of a unit overview stamp sheet. Paper copies printed on cardstock will be distributed in class at the beginning of each unit. The overview includes all class dates and topics, as well as the graded assessments. We will add to this document as a class as things change or are added. At the beginning of each class, students are expected to have out their completed homework from the previous class. Completed homework will receive a stamp on the stamp sheet. These documents will live in the front of each student's binder. This document is a great place to look to help you monitor your students' homework completion. All Math 7 students should have a binder dedicated solely to math class. The current unit overview should be the first page in their binder. It should be followed by 5 sections noted by dividers labeled as warm-ups, notes, classwork, homework, and tests and quizzes. This will help students to keep their materials organized for reference, preparation for assessments, and development of the mastery of the concept. In addition, as a department, all classes use a common notation system to further assist students in organizing their materials. All class materials are labeled at the top with the course name, unit number, day number, and type of assignment to include warm-up, notes, classwork, homework, and test or quiz. Students should plan to check our Schoology site regularly, as it will include daily resources, class materials, and announcements. Please encourage your child to email their teacher directly using their fcpsschools.net account, including their name and class period, as questions or concerns arise throughout the year. Our email addresses can be found on our syllabus, which is posted in Schoology. We will do our absolute best to respond within 24 hours during the work week. The math department at Thoreau Middle School uses a weighted rolling gradebook to calculate a student's overall grade. A student's grade is calculated using 45% of the grade coming from unit tests, 25% from quizzes, and the remaining 30% from other assignments. Students and parents are encouraged to check SIS regularly for their current grades. Students will be graded through a combination of assessments and smaller assignments. Each unit will consist of at least one quiz and at least one test to demonstrate mastery, as well as 3 or more smaller assignments. Unit tests are the only grading category that will apply to Thoreau's second chance assessment policy, where students may retake new versions of any missed questions to earn points back toward their test score. Students should plan to have homework after each new math class. This homework is not part of their grade, but is expected to be completed before the following class. Teachers will be checking for homework completion to start each subsequent lesson. Homework and homework keys are posted on Schoology each day. Each unit will consist of the unit test as well as quizzes along the way. Smaller assignments include, but are not limited to, performance tasks, check-ins, and Desmos quick checks. Students should plan to have homework at the end of each new math class. Students will have a second chance opportunity to demonstrate mastery on unit assessments. More information about retakes will follow on the next slide. We may have projects or other graded activities that span over multiple classes. We expect that all students complete 100% of the work 100% of the time, whether it is graded or not. However, there is a late work policy at Thoreau that allows work to be turned in within 1 week of its original due date to still earn the maximum score. The lowest grade given in any grading category will be a 53%. Students will have a second chance opportunity to demonstrate mastery on unit tests after initial learning and testing has taken place. Please refer to the syllabus for specific instructions regarding the retake process. In addition to homework, answer keys, and email, we are available to work with students in person during fifth period and after school. If a student is not already placed in their math classroom for Eagle Time, they will need to pre-arrange a pass to visit their math teacher during Eagle Time. If a student wishes to stay after school, that is open to anyone and no pass is needed. However, each teacher has a different after-school availability day. Please check Schoology for this information online or within the building. Students can refer to signs posted outside of each classroom indicating teachers' availability after school each week. While at home, students have access to Schoology, our Desmos calculator, the Discovery Textbook, and more for practice and support. Fairfax County Public Schools has also provided all families with free access to tutor.com, where students can live chat with math support. The link for tutor.com can be found on Schoology. Students will be using their Fairfax County Public Schools issued laptop and resources daily in class to interact with each other as well as to master the content. As a reminder, if you have not yet signed the digital resources consent, please consider doing so promptly so that your children can access all of the Fairfax County Public Schools approved online instructional resources that may be utilized in their classes. The link for this digital resources consent can be found on the Fairfax County Public Schools website. This concludes our presentation for Math 7. Thank you for taking the time to familiarize yourself with the Math 7 program at Thoreau. Please contact your teacher in the Math 7 department with any questions that you may have. We look forward to working together this school year to help all of our students become more proficient mathematicians.